Hi, and welcome back to my channel. My name's Kelly, and I do a lot of different types of crafts, and I'm in a bunch of different groups. And this is a video to show the really beautiful Disney-themed junk journal that I received from Jana on Junk Journal Junkies. This is an amazing journal. It's absolutely beautiful. It's stuffed to the brim, and that sound you hear in the background is my furnace. It's like 5 degrees here, and we got 8 inches of snow. And this poor journal came from Phoenix, Arizona, up to Cambridge, New York, and it's probably in cold weather shock. It's funny because Jana lives close to Disneyland, so she's never been to Disney World. And I live in New York, so my logical place to go is Disney World, which I go frequently, but I've never been to Disneyland. So, but in this journal, we kind of have the same perspective on the place, which is all good. Disney is a happy place. So, moving right along, Jana sent this. It was beautifully wrapped. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed opening it. My family and I have looked all through this because my family are big Disney geeks. And there's all kinds of new stuff opening in Disney World, Orlando, this year. And my daughter keeps texting me all the new announcements from Disney. We have a 2-week vacation scheduled for August, and we're going to stay in my home resort of Animal Kingdom. And this year, Animal Kingdom Park is opening Pandora, which is going to be amazing. It has floating mountains, and a few times we've been down, we've watched them in the process of building, and I can't wait to see it. I think in 2019 they're opening Star Wars World, which will also be amazing. And I think they're also going to be doing a Guardians of the Galaxy. So, I mean, Disney is just expanding everywhere. And since in Florida they've only used a quarter, I think, of the space that they have as far as acreage that Walt Disney bought originally, there is a lot more to come. So anyway, I've digressed from this journal a little bit. She did wrap this absolutely beautifully. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous journal. And there's the spine. She did a pamphlet stitch, and she has eyelets in it, and it's beautiful. And the back is, of course, the Master Mickey himself, the place it all began. I keep trying to move this out a little bit but I want to keep it in to do it justice. I want you to be able to see it in all of its beauty. So, first thing, there were extras with this. So before I go into the journal, I'll show you a couple of the other things that she sent. And the first thing is she sent, I mean, we all know these, the little golden books. And I'm sorry for the glare. It's actually a bright and sunny day here, but my room is kind of dark, so I have lights on. So anyway, these are our books that she tore a bunch of pages out to create tags and things in the journal. So happy to have these. Who knows, I might tear the rest of the pages out and maybe do something with the covers. So anyway, here's Bambi and Jungle Book, which is my granddaughter Samantha's favorite, and Dumbo, which is a movie that I watched once when I was a kid and haven't watched since because it made me cry so hard. I thought this was such a sad story. Even though Disney usually has happy endings, I can't get past the sadness. Even though in Bambi his mother's killed in the first scene when he's a baby. And then of course we have the beautiful, the wonderful Cinderella. So I look forward to playing around with what's left of the books. There's actually quite a bit left in these books, so I will have a good time playing with them. I'm trying to make myself a little more space. Okay, so, and then She also, this was a piece of ribbon that that it was tied up with. Save that. I save everything. And there's this piece of pink organza ribbon, which was tied around this package, and this package is incredibly special. My daughter, who I said is texting me all the time, belongs to a Pin of the Month club that Disney offers, and she was amazed when she saw that I was sent a pin. And this is the Paris pin, and you can see the flag of France and the Eiffel Tower. And Jana said that she actually went to Disney in Paris when she was in college. I have to say I've never been to any other Disney than Orlando, but someday maybe, you never know. And I will save the wrapping paper too, because I save everything. And she also sent me, oh, I didn't bring that over here. 1 minute. Look at the journal. I'll be back in just 1 second. I've got to go get, let me see if I can even find it. Well, I'm not going to find the piece that she sent me. But Jana, this is just one piece of this it's package padding, and a lot of different companies use it now. But Disney, at the parks and things, when you shop and you buy their cups or other fragile things, they'll wrap in this material, which is really cool. I mean, but Jana sent me an envelope. She actually used it to help pad the package, but she sent it in a bag so that I could use it too. So that's pretty fun. And then the other thing that she sent, and I had to wait for my granddaughter to look at this journal because my granddaughter Samantha is really into hidden Mickeys. So she sent me an envelope, and on this envelope it says hidden Mickeys, because inside and these were clues to the hidden Mickeys. She sent me a really nice note too. So in here were clues to hidden Mickeys, in case I couldn't find them all. I think we found them all. But it was still a lot of fun. It's something that we do when we go to Disney World. You just look for the big circle with the corresponding small circles, and they have them in their rugs, they have them in their wallpaper, they have them in their curtains, they have them in their tile, they have them in the floors, they have them in the ground as you walk through the parks, they have them in their architectural details. I mean, hidden Mickeys are everywhere. They write books on hidden Mickeys. And these aren't small books, they're not pamphlets, they're books. There are so many hidden Mickeys in Walt Disney Land, World. I mean, Walt Disney's everywhere. There's, I think, Hong Kong, everywhere. Tokyo now. It's everywhere. So anyway, I've held you up long enough, but here I'll show you the typewritten thing, and she talks about the signatures and where the hidden Mickeys are. So I'm going to open this up and we can go in. And on the front cover, she has a Mickey head and some bling. And Jana, this is just beautiful. I mean, I'm speechless. I absolutely love this. And she has a ticket tied into the front cover, which is really cool. I like that ticket. Now I'm trying to get it back down so I don't lose it. And then she has a piece of grosgrain, white grosgrain ribbon, and she has done some sewing machine sewing throughout here. And there is a Velcro closure, which I've never thought of. So that's really cool. I learned a new technique here. But it's a Velcro fastener for a wide piece of grosgrain ribbon. And you open the cover and you go inside. And this is amazing, amazing. She's taken acrylic rhinestones and made Mickeys. She has banner, very layered. Every page has multiple layers. I mean, you can never get tired of looking at this. And then this is from one of their books from their you know, their test pages kind of. And she's made a little one signature kind of Midori pamphlet using baker's twine. I really love that. And that just slides into the tuck spot inside the front cover. And then this is one signature right here. And it's jam-packed with stuff. I don't even know if I can show it all to you. So here you have Snow White. And I'm not going to go through the hidden Mickeys because there's a lot. In the first signature, there are 7. In the second signature, there's 12. And the third signature, there's 6. And she tells where they are, just in case you couldn't find them. So you turn the page. And I love this. My daughter thought that Jana had hand-drawn this, but I think it's all part of the prospectus book. I'm not sure, Jana. If you drew it, let me know. But I think it's part of the book, a book. So there's all kinds of little tags. Don't you just love this version of Snow White? I mean, absolutely adorable. Probably where a lot of that style idea came from. I think Disney originated a whole ton of things. And that looks like the magic mirror that the Evil Queen used. So this is a multi-pocketed piece. And beautiful flowers. And here's a tag. And Jana, I don't think you show this, but it kind of, although it's all the same size, there's 3 little beads there that kind of look like a hidden Mickey. I know you said there's probably some unintentional ones. So then I'll put this back under this paper clip to hold it up and turn the page. And here's another pocket and a paper clip, and there's the hidden Mickey here in rhinestone. And if I remove this and you flip this up, here's an extra writing spot for some secret journaling. I love your paper clips, by the way. They're gorgeous. I love everything about this journal. And so she has some of the quotes from the different movies, from the different characters. It says, "It's up to you how far you go. If you don't try, you'll never know." And that's from The Sword in the Stone. And that's another one with Snow White and Prince Charming and the 7 Dwarfs. And here's a piece out. I'm wishing. I'm sorry if I give anybody earworms looking at some of the song titles, because that's what happens to me. And I hear that really high trill that the original Snow White movie had. I give myself very good advice, but I very seldom follow it. And that's from Alice in Wonderland. Here's another tag, and this is Donald Duck. And here's a hidden Mickey in the light bulb. I said I wasn't going to point them all out, but it's upside down and it's right there. And it's really cool. I mean, it's beautiful. And there's Lady and the Tramp. I have to say, if you go to Disney World, that Tony's Tavern is in Magic Kingdom, right in the first part in Town Square. And we ate there because we thought we could watch the electric parade, so it was a late night dinner. Number one, unless you sit outside on the veranda, they don't let you get up to stand over by a window so you can see the parade. And number two, the food is not good. The tomato sauce is canned sauce. So it was an experience, but that's a restaurant we probably won't go back to. See, you're getting a little Disney advice. And here's beautiful. Here's Thumper from Bambi, and another Mickey, and beautiful banners. And inside the envelope there is another card, and it's got ballerina goldfish and some music notes and some great punches. I guess I better pick it up or you're going to be here forever looking at this. And here she sewed some oh, and I just said it, didn't I? Like gossamer ribbon. And she made a 2-layer tag with a brad. And that's beautiful. And that just slides back in here. And I know when we were looking at this, I had a little trouble. It's not because of the pocket. It's user fingers don't work. Arthritis is not my friend. Did I say it's cold here today? The cold doesn't help. Okay, there we go. And then there's some great punching right here along the top of this pocket. And you pull this tag out, and she's done machine stitching around the pocket. And that's Bambi and his mother and a bluebird. And then there's the same type of punching on the back of this pocket. I love how vintage it looks. And then on this side, there's another pocket with Dumbo and more beautiful tags. I am going to pick up the pace. And then over here, there is a pocket with a tag on the outside of this. And then it's over here too. And it's like a belly band. And punching. And there's Blue, and that's Baloo from Jungle Book, and another decorated paper clip. And that's the center of the signature, and she did those with Mickey punches. I have that punch too, I love it. And here's Dumbo on music paper background, beautifully punched, and more tags, which are gorgeous. This is such a great journal, Jana. It must have been hard to let it go. And then on this side with the beautiful lace is a gorgeous picture of Cinderella. I love that version of that dress. It's beautiful. And then there's another ticket and a banner and a little like envelope with a cut edge and Dumbo. And here are the mice turning into horses for Cinderella. And then on the back side there's more punches and a little tuck spot. And here's the fairy godmother, and it's actually a little book with punches. Isn't that gorgeous? Jana, it's fabulous. And you turn the page, and here is Snow White again. And here you have another paper clip that goes through. The hole is reinforced. The punch hole is reinforced. The paper clip goes through it. And it's another little journaling tag made out of a tag from a purchase in Disney. And here's Bambi up in the corner. And here it says, remember you're the one who can fill the world with sunshine. And that's Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. And there's another little tuck spot doily punch. And here it says, this is wonderful. This is something Christopher Robin said from Winnie the Pooh. You're braver than you believe, and stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. And then the corner is beautifully punched too. And here's the Mad Hatter. Love the Mad Hatter. We had dinner at 1900 Park Fair in one of the Disney resorts in Florida, and all the characters came around for a breakfast buffet. This was like 3 years ago. And the Mad Hatter scared my granddaughter, Samantha. She hid under the table and wouldn't come out to talk to him. So needless to say, she doesn't want to go there anymore. And here's a paper clip. It's an elephant shape, and that holds the Mad Hatter page up. And let me pull it back so you can see it's got a corner pocket and a tag punch. And then it says, all our dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them. And that was said by Walt Disney. And Jana has beautiful handwriting, beautiful. My daughter commented on that too. And here's one of the hippos doing a dance, Fantasia. And another pocket, another tag rather. And this is from, I think, Robin Hood, because you can't really tell, but those are the two foxes right there. So cute. And my phone says I have a message, but it's going to have to wait. And then here, she took 2 tea bag wrappers and added tags to them. And it's a double tag. Let me get this back in here. And here is another one. Beautiful. Close that back up. And we'll put the paper clip back on. I love this journal. And we're just a little more than halfway through the first signature. I really got to go faster. So there's BMB and his mother and some flat back pearl bling and a pocket. And there's, I think that's Bagheera with the baby Mowgli. And she used some of that package padding and put a Mickey head on it. And that slides into there. And it's also kind of a little tuck spot there too. And turn the page, and some crocheted flower topper. And some more pages out of the book. And this is beautiful. I love the layering. It's gorgeous. And it's the other part of that envelope. And another tag. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And here's another elephant paper clip. And some more journaling space. Another Mickey. And there's a tuck spot there. Tuck spot here. And some writing paper. And if I pull it out from underneath the paper clip, there's a few sheets there. And there's another Mickey. It's a red rhinestone Mickey. Very beautifully layered. Oh, I gotta take the paper clip off, because then it's also additional paper here to write on. And then the paper clip just slips back on. And then you take this tag out, and there's Alice. And then all these beautiful banner cuts make another tuck spot. And there is a Mickey Mouse. It's got a compass center and a clock face and a Mickey head. My daughter really liked that. She thought that was really clever. And then there's some hand-sewn doily on some Mickey paper that makes a page. And it's another set of tags, and these are from the book, the Bambi book. There's another tuck spot with some banner pieces, really beautifully layered. And it's got a Mickey head punch out, music paper, and lots of writing space. I really like that. Maybe I'll journal one of my Disney trips in here and put some pictures in. I think that would be fun. Here's another beautiful paper clip, and Dumbo and his mother. And then a 2-layer pocket that's got a beautiful tag here. And I like the way this is cut with the chevron cut. And then another beautiful tag with banners that could also be a tuck spot to tuck something into, like a small picture with some journaling under it. I think that would be fun. I am looking forward to doing something with this. And then there's another little tuck spot here and another up here. And here there's some tissue paper overlay with some torn back effect with Thumper. And then here's Bambi over here with Mickey Mouse and some die cut design. And we pull this tag out. Beautiful. Bambi is such a delicate one. And then here is a gorgeous piece. I have this washi tape too, and I have a lot of these papers. I think that was a finish it quick. And here's another center of a signature, so we're halfway through the second signature. Another tag. Okay, I gotta check. No, it doesn't come off. Okay, good. And here's some center pockets that have tags in them. Beautiful. Oh, there's 3 of them. And here's Mowgli. I love the little bird in the center of the Mickey cutout. That's really cute. And the extra bling. And here's Mowgli, which is a tuck spot on that tag. And more tissue paper tear back. I'm sorry, it was a drop frame where my camera decided I couldn't possibly want to record this long. So anyway, I was showing this page in the second signature, and the owl, and here's Mowgli. I'll try to go a little faster. But I really enjoy just looking at this and listening to the crinkle. And here's an envelope that also has a tag in it, and Thumper, and another tag, and yet another tag. Beautiful. There's such love and such a lot of work in this journal. It's beautiful. I'm looking forward to going to Disney next time, because I think I'm definitely going to work in this. Let me know if you'd want me to share that, if I do my journaling and my photos and things in this journal. Isn't that beautiful? And there is a tag, but I don't want to take it off. This I love. This is so great. Now, my daughter's favorite evil villain is Maleficent. I couldn't think of it for a minute. And I love the way that framework is done with the bling and the thin braid. And she made a mitered frame for it. That's gorgeous. And then she created this frame down here, and the old beggar peddler woman with her poison apple for Snow White is in that one. And then in the tag that goes inside the back of this is what the evil queen, the wicked queen, looks like, instead of like that. And there's journaling area, and the back of it is open as a pocket. Like I said, Janet, you did so much work on this journal. It is beautiful. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. And some beautiful trim and some great punches. And Dumbo with a folded corner and some bling. And there's another hidden Mickey. And it says, splash, down they fell into the water. And there's a tag. More Mickeys. And in the back, there's another pocket and another tag. And it has mermaids in the picture in the back here. I just don't want you to miss any of it. I know it's taken a while, but I don't want you to miss any of it. It's so fabulous. Okay, and then this says, sometimes I believe in as many as 6 impossible things before breakfast, and that's Alice in Wonderland. And I have that quote in my Alice in Wonderland journal, which is also in a video on my channel. And then here we have Mickey and banners and a clever pocket arrangement. And the tag comes out. Beautiful. And another tag behind it. See, that's what happens when I try to hurry. Whoops, banner got stuck. And then here's another beautiful piece with a little tab and some banner cut out. And another beautiful tag here. More Mickey ears. Try to get them back in. Don't rush, Kelly. Don't break anything. Okay, and then here is another one. It's a belly band and journaling. Great, love it. Punches, pockets, tags, pocket, tag, more tag, Evil Queen, music paper, beautiful bows in ribbon, lots of writing space. Let's see, down here it says, I can't go back to yesterday because I was a different person then. Again, Alice in Wonderland. She said a lot of very true things. And there is the magic mirror. And that's the face in the magic mirror. And here's this. Doesn't that make you think of the castle? A castle and a beautiful frame. I love it. Tuck spot. More centered tuck. Ribbons. Banner cuts. Tag. Pocket. Journaling paper. To us, those look like hidden Mickeys. Where are ya? Hidden Mickeys too in that punch. And there's another hidden Mickey there, just in case you missed it. And here is Snow White, or not Snow White, Cinderella with some tissue paper pulled back. And she's trying on her mother's dress before the evil queen, or before the wicked stepmother destroys it. And there is, let's see, I think we determined, now I keep saying this is Cinderella's castle. Can't remember what my daughter says, but the castle in Magic Kingdom, as you come in, is so big and so beautiful, and the fireworks at night are so amazing. I actually put the castle on the front cover of the journal that I made and sent to Alice. Beautiful, huh? Oh, and here's stickers of the birds as they were helping Cinderella make her dress. And Dumbo. And a tag. And then this is a pocket, and it says, "To live will be an awfully big adventure," and that's Peter Pan, and some gold embossed gears. Punching, punching, punching. And then there's, let me take the paper clip off. There's beautiful flower here. This is a fabric flower. It's really pretty. Take the elephant paper clip off, and there's more journaling space inside. Oh my goodness. Let's see. And then there's a tag in here of Cinderella, again with her mother's dress. I think after she remade it. And then some bling and a couple hidden Mickeys. And some more machine sewing on that tag. Corner punching that I love. And this is the middle of the third signature. And there's a corner pocket with a Dresden, if you're a quilter, that's like the Dresden plate pattern. And here's a Mickey banner. More machine sewing there that holds this paper. Put this in here. And then over here are the wolves, and this is also Jungle Book. And here we have Alice models, and then it's a pocket with another one of the ballerina fish and a tag. And here's another tag with another Mickey. And I love the shimmer paper. I use shimmer paper too. And here's another tag. After the poisoning, when Snow White is deep asleep. Wrong place. Turn the page. Another beautifully embellished paper clip. Let me just bring that up so you can see it. Isn't that beautiful? And she did this with a cutout from one of the books. Whole ton of banners. Well, and it's a crystal Mickey head. It's beautiful. I love it. I feel so lucky. And here's another Mickey made with embellished ears. And another flower in a pocket. I think we're getting towards the end. Ooh, buttons. And they're threaded into the fiber. And here's a Mickey. And here's a tag. Bambi and Thumper. Love that punching. Another one of the Fantasia hippos. Beautiful file folder style journal spot. Making a tuck corner where Dumbo and his musical friend are. And here is the Wicked Stepmother. That white paper is a little too nice for her. And some beautiful punching. And another journal spot with a tuck spot. And another doily cut paper. And another banner with a Mickey head. I love this. This is beautiful. And we were trying to figure out if it was part of the book or if it was a stamp. And she's got some bling on it, but isn't that amazing? It's beautiful. And then this is the last page, the back page of the third signature. And it's multi-layered pockets. And here's a tag, music paper and thumper. Put it back in there. It's so chunky. And another tag with some beautiful trim work. And another tag of Bagheera and Mowgli. And some stamping. And this says, always let your conscience be your guide. And that's Jiminy Cricket. And then in the back cover, there's a tuck spot, kind of two-side open pocket. And in this, my daughter was so excited to see this. And that's just the back cover. But I'll show you this. Because what this is, see how it says Disneyland? Let me see if I have. I have a bunch of different things. Like I have the Epcot guide map, and the Magic Kingdom guide map, and the Disney Springs guide map. But here, I'll use the Magic Kingdom. Because in Florida, there's a bunch of different parks, and they're all huge. All are huge. So she took one of these pamphlets, which you can get in a whole array of languages as you go into the parks. And they pretty much show you everything. Now this is just the Magic Kingdom guide. And it shows you where all the restrooms are, the food, you know, it tells you the different locations, the different areas. Like there's Main Street, Adventureland, Frontierland, Liberty Square, and Tomorrowland. And I mean, there's a circus in here, there's everything. But this is the map. And a lot of people don't use these paper ones anymore because Disney's come out with an app that you can pretty much have all this at your fingertips on your smartphone. But I like to get the maps because everything changes every year. Not everything. Take that back. There are things that change every year. So it's kind of nice to see the progression. So anyway, she took one of these for Disneyland. You can see that it says Disneyland. And she funked it up. This is a coffee sleeve. And Starbucks is the different coffee places in Disney now. And she decorated it and ran ribbon through it. And it says Walt D. And this is one of the Tim Holtz frames. Beautiful. So on this, she has a half a Mickey head, and there's journaling spots. And my daughter's looking, because you see it's all covered. She says, oh no, I wanted to see the map. Well, thank you, Jana, because she didn't cover the map. That is the map for Disneyland. And there's all the things available in Disneyland. They have Tomorrowland, they have Fantasyland, they have Mickey's Toontown, which we don't have. And then there's Frontierland, Critter Country, which we don't have, Adventureland. Ooh, ice is falling off my roof. And New Orleans Square. And then they have Main Street, USA. So my daughter was very happy to see that because she wanted to look at it. But the outside of it, she covered up and made journaling space, which is really fantastic. Jana, you did such a great job with this journal. Absolutely can't say enough how much I like it and how honored I am to have received such a brilliant thing. I mean, this is brilliant. It's just fabulous. So I hope that you all enjoyed my look at this. I know it was a kind of a long look, but there's just so much to see. So very much to see. So until next time, and I should be getting a bird and butterfly journal shortly. I hope you enjoyed seeing Jana's Disney junk journal to me. And I have to say, one thing I would never call these journals is junk. There is so much heart in them. So thank you, Jana. I truly appreciate it. And thank you all for watching. I am so thankful if you made it this far. I hope that you have a blessed day and a happy year. I hope that you come back to see more. I have a couple of more videos planned, as well as the butterfly one when I get it. So, from my house to yours, many blessings. Have a very colorful time. Thanks for watching. Bye.